we have winners finals coming up with Marf and Machu. Marf, the recently PR'd 9th on the Alberta PR. Machu PR'd 6th in BC. The two best players in the building right now in singles teamed up, and their opponent Furaze and Lamb. The two brothers, both of them in contention for like potentially second on the island. I mean, first when Machu's not here. Two definitely top 5 players on the island. And they have lots of experience teaming. They team at every doubles event. They've got great synergy. I mean, they've been playing with each other probably their whole lives, I assume. I mean, they grew up together, as siblings do. And they have almost a similar strategy to Scarface and Kidman. Scarface and Kidman having the Incineroar and the Lucario. Furaze and Lamb having the Zelda and the Lucario, having that one character that can kill super early, and having the character, and Lucario, the character that has Aura, and powers up the longer your opponent survives, or the longer your teammate survives. So, yeah, we'll see. I think this should be a pretty close set. Furaze and Lamb making the upset on Show versus Wisdom. Honestly, I feel like there's not much of an upset. Well, they were the 3rd and 4th seeds, only 1 seed apart. So, or 2nd and 3rd. Sorry, actually, they were the 2nd and 3rd seeds. So, yeah, not much of an upset. Not too surprised, actually. I mean, nothing to say about Show and Wisdom. Both of them incredible players, but Furaze and Lamb just have that double synergy. Being good in singles is not everything for doubles. I mean, obviously it's a lot, but having a game plan for doubles, having synergy in doubles, and just being you can just be a good doubles player. So I think that matters almost as much as just being good at the game in general. So we'll see. Marf and Machu, both incredible at the game in general. And they have teamed before. I believe they have teamed at... I believe they teamed before. I'm pretty sure these Marf and Machu have teamed at events before, so they have some experience. What? Okay. Marf and Machu doing the Furaze Lamb team. Lucario, Zelda. Okay. Okay, I like it. Yeah. Pretty much all of them playing their mains too. Lamb, of course, being a Lucario main, Furaze being a Lucario main, Furaze being a Zelda main, sorry, Marf being a Zelda main, and Machu being good with every character in the game. So, we ended up with Zelda Lucario, the same doubles team. Okay, I like it. Yeah, I mean, I think it is a good team, just for doubles. They seem to have split off into Zelda versus Zelda and Lucario versus Lucario. Who is the best Zelda in the room and who is the best Lucario in the room? Actually, we've got 3 people in contention for best Lucario in the room. With Kidman also here. But yeah, Marf losing his first stock. Fura's pretty low. And there goes Lamb. Okay. Slight lead for Lamb and Furaze, but only percent. Oh, and the F smash from Furaze takes out Machu. Furaze now holding on at 58%, still on his first stock. Ooh, Marf, yeah, with the risky dash attack, gets punished by Furaze with his own dash attack. And they've split into their Zelda Lucario battles again. Furaze just holding an F smash there. I think waiting for Lamb to throw someone into him, but... And there goes Furaze. Okay, I guess caught by the Phantom. Ooh, and Furaze getting the early kill on Marf. This is looking pretty good for Lamb Furaze. Alright, Marf setting up the ledge trap against Lamb, but Furaze coming in to stop him. Machu holding down center stage while everyone else battles at the ledge. Lamb going to the other side of the stage just to get out of there. Machu has full Aura Sphere at 8 to himself. That could take out Furaze. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Even stocks across the teams. Hello? Thank you. Alright, yeah. Both teams with 3 stocks in total, but with Marf at 86%, that could go down to 2 stocks for that team relatively quickly. Oh, and there goes Machu. Machu Marf down to each their last stock, and with Marf at
best of 5.
Is it best of 5?
I think for winners 4 is.
Okay, no one told me. Best of 5 sounds about right. Okay, cool. Marf at 141. Furaze still at 2 stocks. This has been a grueling game, but now Marf has to do get the no. Lamb is in. They took out Furaze, both of Furaze's stocks. Lamb is here, having to do the 1v1, takes out Marf, but now it's Lamb versus Machu in the 1v1. The Lucario Ditto, both of them at even percent last stock. Let's see, Machu, of course, the higher ranked player, but Lucario, Lamb definitely has the Lucario experience. It's Machu, Lamb, and the Lucario Ditto for who's going to end this grueling game 1. It's already been 5 minutes. There's so much here. So much has been put into this game. And it all comes down to this. Up tilt from Lamb. Both of them at even percent, staying around each other. I mean, with the Lucario Ditto. Oh, the up smash from Machu. Doesn't kill. I mean, there's natural slingshotting in this, or rubber banding, sorry, that's the right word. Natural rubber banding with in this matchup, because the farther you are behind your opponent, the stronger you get. It's naturally both at high percent. Lamb with the slight lead. Can he get the ledge trap or the edge guard or anything? Machu makes it back. If they could, they're both at kill percent. Good dash attack from Lamb. Machu at 140. That's so scary for both of them. 147. Huge Aura Sphere. And Machu doesn't grab the ledge. Lamb takes the game almost 6 minutes into game 1. A grueling game 1 in this best of 5 for winners finals. I feel like I need to take a break after that game. Wow, that was an intense last stock situation, 1v1. Let's see if Marf and Machu stick with the game plan. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's fun. It's a cool gimmick, but it is relatively close to Marf and Machu's like ideal team setup. Marf playing his main, Machu playing a character, and that character being good in doubles. I mean, Furaze Lamb have a good team set up here with the Zelda Lucario, so Marf and Machu taking it not too bad of a strategy, I think. So they're not entirely just sandbagging here by copying the team for the joke, but it is a funny joke. I do like the team setup. I do like the double Lucario Zelda. Ooh. Both Zeldas almost getting a kill there, but Lamb still hanging on. Marf not able to get that kill quite yet. What happened? Furaze reflected the Phantom. Zelda has a reflector too. Alright, both Lucarios down a stock. Both Zeldas on their first stocks, but Machu at 86. There we go, Furaze gone. Yeah, pretty even. Marf and Machu could go away at any moment. Oh no. Yeah, there they are. Both stocks gone, and suddenly it's Lamb Furaze favored. We split into the Lucario, Zelda matches again. There we go, bloodbath in the center. Lamb playing purple Lucario. Does he usually do that? Zelda always play. Furaze always plays red Zelda, but Lamb usually plays default Lucario. It is currently 1-0 for Lamb and Furaze. This game too is super close. Just like the last game, these two teams seem to be pretty evenly matched. It's still even, dude. Machu at high percent, but Marf the only one with 2 stocks left. It could suddenly be that there's Marf's stock, and with Machu at 85%, and with Furaze playing Zelda, I mean, those stocks can just disappear. Marf could suddenly find himself in a 1v2 situation. Lamb and Furaze both still at relatively low percent, too early to kill. I mean, Machu with his high percent Lucario could maybe pick up a kill pretty early. I mean, not at this percent though. And there it is. Furaze takes Machu's last stock, and now it is Marf in the 1v2. And there he takes out Lamb. We have the Zelda Ditto. Marf versus Furaze. This is a set I really hope we see in singles bracket, but here we have it in a microcosm, a last stock situation between the two of them. Probably the 2 best Zeldas in Canada. And okay, Marf came out on top. I had no idea. I think the back air and down smash traded. I had no idea who won that one. But Marf comes out on top, taking that game so close. 1-1. Machu thinking about it. Machu going Steve. Okay, one of his mains. Okay. Yeah, the Zelda Lucario double ditto was fun, but I mean the last 2 games have just been too close. Machu can play any character in the game. even played like Terry for a tournament, so he can play the Shotos, which are usually people's worst characters. So, but yeah, Machu switching to the Steve.
Actually, we'll talk later. I want to hear the backstory of Mike and the head though. So
Okay.
Tell me later. Just look it up online as a first responder. So much.
All right. The block edge guarding Furaze. Yeah, with a. Yeah, the block can really mess up Zelda's recovery. So, I think Steve also, I mean, most people would agree, good character. So, decent pick, can't go wrong here. But, yeah, I think pulling out the main, a character he's more familiar with. Not like, yeah.
Does Marf actually play Zelda, do you know?
Yeah, Marf is a Zelda main.
I beat the mic.
Thanks.
So loud, bro. Warning headphones.
Is best of 5?
It is best of 5, yeah. Currently 1-1. Marf Machu up a stock in terms of stock count, but Machu at really high percent, that could disappear. Still hanging on at 145. Lamb and Furaze both getting up there. This Marf and Machu, I think, in a more solid lead than they have had in the last 2 games ever right now. So.
Did game 2 did not go Lucario or not?
Yeah, he went Lucario game 2 as well, yeah. And there we go. Machu loses his first stock, but Furaze is down to his last now, and Lamb at 99%. Yeah, Marf and Machu, I mean, clearly the first seed at this event. I mean, the number 1 and number 2 seeds in singles. Both of them PR'd in their respective provinces. Furaze and Lamb have been keeping it really close, but I mean, Machu going Steve, I think it's still winnable for Furaze and Lamb, but it's definitely Marf Machu favored right now. And the forward smash taking out he's 9th in Alberta.
Oh.
He's like very much something better.
Why is he here?
He's being arranged with maybe don't go.
He's come to a couple of Victoria tournaments before. Oh no, Machu couldn't make it back. No. Marf now in a 1v1 against Lamb and Furaze. I mean, last game he was in the same situation and came out on top, but these two are too low of a percent for it to work. Oh, Furaze gone, the shield break, and he fell off. Now Marf in a very good situation against Lamb at 90%. Furaze dying super early to that shield break. Marf now just has to clutch out this 1v1 against Lamb. Lamb at 118. I mean, Lamb has more experience playing Zelda than I assume Marf has playing Lucario. So Lamb knows this matchup better than Marf does, but Marf is the best Zelda in Canada. So, and with the percent lead, it's possible for Lamb. He's at 122. If he doesn't get hit, then he can clutch this out. He can do some real damage, but at 136, anything will kill here. All he needs is a couple of good hits and he can take out Marf, but I mean, it's getting those hits. It's going to be the issue right now.
Marf has to be careful with the knight. I'm pretty sure Lamb can counter and like kill it at this percent.
Yeah.
That might.
Oh, not quite. Marf still holding on, but it's even now. I'd say even Lamb favored. He's got that crazy aura. Anything will kill from either player at this point. It is absolutely last hit. That aura sphere, oh, didn't kill here. Marf still hanging on, 112. And the F tilt, there it is, okay.
I think the first F tilt pushed him a little further, so the second one hits.
Wow, okay. Lamb and Furaze. Another 6-minute game. It's 2-1 for Lamb and Furaze. That was crazy, that shield break. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Marf and Machu were looking solidly in the lead for a while. But, I mean, I think Machu dying super early, just not being able to make it back, was the turning point. So, alright, yeah, quick 40% onto Lamb off of Machu. Yeah, Lamb and Fear is starting off really strong, but, you know, stocks can just fly by.
She was like one of the 5 favorite man plays besides Rock. Like Diddy.
Steve is probably Machu's third best character.
Yeah, probably like Rock, Diddy, Steve. He's playing Diddy because that be like, you know he wants to. He wants to play Diddy and Steve. And ban.
Okay, there we go.
Good.
Ooh, both teams on third stocks. Okay, Marf getting that edge guard on Furaze. That's you don't see Furaze edge guarding with the Nair. That's something that Furaze doesn't do. But Marf pulling it out worked really well. I mean, the lingering hitbox going way out there, being able to get the kill, it worked. Machu still on his first stock. Everyone else down to their second. Furaze trying to get that kill on Machu, but Machu able to make it back. Oh, okay, yeah. I think Steve is... I mean, Steve's crazy. Long extended combos, in general, are nerfed in doubles, because your opponent's teammate can always come in and stuff you up. I think Steve isn't as good in doubles as he is in singles. Also, you don't have a chance to like mine when your opponent's off because you still got a second opponent to deal with. So, but
and Minecraft can be really annoying for like your teammate, right? So you
yeah.
Like kill them essentially.
I don't think any character is as good or better in doubles. It's like your check level is far worse in doubles.
I think Rob is
good.
I think Rob's pretty good.
Statistically, half of characters are better in doubles.
Because they're carried by the other guy?
Yeah, because they're less nerfed than other characters.
Lucario's really good, that was good.
Yeah. Okay. Good F smash from Machu, taking out Lamb. Machu, even percents, but Machu a stock ahead. So, Marf and Machu definitely in the lead this game right now, but, you know, in the chaotic environment of doubles, you know, you could just, both teammates could just lose their stocks and completely pivots. Ooh, yeah, Marf, neutral being out of Furaze's confirmed. Furaze at 103, he loses his stock. Lamb has to clutch the 2v1. Terrible situation for him.
She would definitely.
Furaze definitely needs to take at least one stock before.
Does a nice punch.
And Lamb dying to Marf's upbeat. Furaze now has to take 3 stocks while at 115. I think it's inevitable at this point. Okay, up air, off of ledge. Fura is able to get off of the ledge, but gets F smashed by Machu. Yeah. Solid win from Marf and Machu for Game 4. We're going to Game 5. Game 5 in our winners finals. These two teams are evenly matched. Definitely, I think, definitely the two best teams in the building right now, and they're really showing why with their gameplay here. Going back and forth in games, back and forth in stocks, back and forth in percent. It is.
We can just start. Yeah, we can start.
It has been so close all set.
What team is starting? Oh, wait, he's really watching this.
Alright, Machu getting iron quickly. I think an interesting decision for Steve, not unique to doubles or anything, is whether or not to get iron.
No.
Iron is the second strongest material for Steve, but it is such a valuable resource for things like anvil, things like minecart. Whether or not to get gold or diamond. What's the first material that you
Wood. You have wood.
No, like as a decision, what's the first material that you use to upgrade your materials? Do you go for the iron and get the quick upgrade at the expense of losing like minecart and anvil early? Do you do gold, which is weaker but has better frame data, better for combos? Or do you wait for diamond, which is the best one, but you have to mine for a bit?
I think you do iron because like usually what I do if I play Steve is I mine, and then when I get gold, I do one minecart and then build iron tools. Because if you have gold in your inventory, it will automatically build the gold. But if you use like a gold minecart, you want to have enough gold for the tools.
Interesting.
So then it forces to the iron. So I like the gold for the gold minecarts because they're so good.
Yeah, it's such a good move. I mean, it's so much less reactable than regular minecart.
Yeah, and stronger.
Yeah, it does more damage. I think it takes longer to mash out of. I could be wrong about that.
I don't know. I think it just feels like it because I think it moves further.
That makes sense. Yeah, it gets there.
It feels
faster,
like it, but it's probably not.
Okay. Everyone down to their last stocks.
Last two.
Last two stocks. Yeah, that's what I meant. The Zelda's kind of getting up there. Fura's at 85. Could be at kill percent if Marf gets something on him. Or if Machu, he has diamond, so yeah, 90 would definitely kill percent for against Steve as well. Oh, and the blocks. That's so...
Does it just block the recovery?
Yeah, because it's got a hitbox, it just hits the blocks and you don't go through it.
Blocks, yeah. Cuck the teleport. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah. If they're placed like below the ledge,
Alright, yeah. Fura is now down to his last stock. Other than that, pretty even. Everyone around 80-90% on their second stock. Marf barely holding on. We've seen a lot of Phantoms get reflected this set.
It's like an insta-kill that happens.
Okay, Len getting up there in percent. He should be able to get a kill on. Oh, that's so rough, dude.
Actually, Zelda seems pretty good with Steve because she can just like knight and make her own wall.
That's true. Give space
blocks
for
both of you.
Steve to mine.
Seemed pretty good.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, that's nice.
4 stock.
Up smash.
What a great set. Went to game 5. It was so close the entire time. But Marf and Machu, the number 1 seed for this event, taking the set, moving on to grand finals on the winner's side. I mean, not surprising. Marf and Machu both PR'd in their respective provinces. You know, both of their names start with M. What do you expect?
I love when you start listing shipments add something that doesn't make sense. It's true.
All right.
They always like peanut M&M's.